Hey guys, it's Ryan here, and today we are going to be. What just happened there? Today we are going to be creating level switches and warp objects. Uh, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm going to open my um, uh, package explorer because kinda closed it by accident. Um, Okay, so first thing we're going to do is in our level class, we're going to create a public void load level or switch level. And all this is going to do, it's just going to switch um, all the variables. And all we got to do is instead of this dot game equals game, we got to do this dot level, this dot game equals level dot game, and so on and so forth. And then what we do is we say game dot get objects dot clear, and then we just load tiles. Easy. Okay. So now we have that method done. We just save and quit. And then we're going to create a new package. It's called me.ryan.object, or whatever your object package was called. Oh, sorry. Just kind of tired, just woke up like an hour ago. So me.ryan.object.warp. And so what we're going to do is we're going to create a new class, call this warp object. And it's going to extend map object. And we're going to add the constructor. And we're going to create a private variable, private level, LVL. And import that. And in our constructor, we're going to take level LVL and take this dot LVL equals LVL. And what we're going to do is we're going to say game state is equal to state, or we're going to cast first game state. And we're going to say state manager dot get state and take program dot game state. We're going to import everything, of course, and we're going to say if this dot get player dot, oh yeah, I forgot. So we're going to keep it like that for now. And I forgot we don't actually need, yes, we do need it. I am so bad at this kind of stuff. So we're going to go into our map object class, and we're going to create a variable called private rect objbox. And in the constructor, we're going to say this dot objbox equals New rect. And we're going to take pos dot. First, we're going to cast it to an int. And we're going to say pos.x. Pos.getx, I think. And then we're going to cast pos.get y to an int. And then we're going to make the width and the height it's going to be 16 times program dot get scale, and then 16 times program dot get scale. Okay, then we're gonna import. For some reason I can't instantiate the type rect. I'm just gonna copy this. Try rect dot. Oh, okay. We did the wrong rect. We did the wrong rect. How stupid could we be? Or could I be? It isn't your fault. Command-Shift-O. It keeps importing that other one. I think it's java.awt. Oh, it's rectangle, not rect. Oh, that's what it is in Unity. Okay, sorry, or in C# in Unity. And we're going to create a public boolean, not bool. That's what it is in C#. Public boolean. Collides. And we're going to create a... Is there an entity class? There might be. No, there isn't. I think we better create one. But before we do that, we have to create the same exact thing for the player. Private rectangle objbox equals, and in the constructor just do objbox equals new rectangle pos dot and I think we're going to just copy this whole thing and paste it in there. And this is going to take a map object but we'll do that later, the entity stuff. Sorry, I'm being a bit absent-minded. Not really, but return. It's going to return this dot objbox dot return objbox dot intersects, and it's just gonna take objbox, and then we're just gonna do pretty much the same thing here, except I'm gonna say player P, and instead of objbox.intersects obj.objbox, we're gonna say p.objbox. Or wait, no. First, we're going to make a method in map object called public rectangle get collision box, and it's just gonna pretty much just, I always keep doing that. It's just gonna return box, and we're gonna copy that and paste it. Save player. And for objbox.intersects in this collides, we're just gonna do player p.get collision box. And we're done. Okay, we're done with that. So now we're gonna say if this dot collides get player, state dot level dot switch level, and we'll take level. Okay, we're done with that. And now that we have done that, pretty much just going to we're just going to test it out and create a new class, call it door object, and it's going to extend warp object. Simple. All we got to do is add the constructor. And all we don't need the string image. All we need is the pos, the player P, and the level. I think we'll make a part 2 to this, because it's just going to, actually no, maybe we'll just do it in this episode, but I think it's getting a little long. So let's just say, what is our level thing? Oh yeah. Let's just say level 2 in the string. Okay, now we're done. Okay. Oh wait, no, that was stupid of me. Okay, so let's just quickly go into Photoshop and let's make a door texture. Make it 32 by 32. What's a good brown color? Okay, that's a good color. Okay. Okay, I cannot keep my hands steady. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. Ah. Why am I so bad at this? Is there a line tool or something? Okay. Okay, that's easier. The heck's a paint bucket? Okay. Let's just fill that. Okay, that's a good gold color. Okay, that's probably a very, very, very simple texture, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Just really quickly gonna go to the bush to see the reference because I haven't programmed this game in a while. Okay. Okay, that was the wrong program. Oh wow, I forgot to actually make a level. How big is level 1? Probably 32 by 32 or 6. It's 16 by 16. Just what I thought. Oh, but wait. For another thing that we have to do is we have to have an array list of objects, not game object, map object. And we'll have to call this explicit objects for things like warp objects, because these warp objects we have to input a level, and it's kind of hard to do that when you're doing it by image. Unless you have a specific class for every single door, and that'll be kind of inefficient. So we'll just do this method. Object and every time we initialize a new level, we'll have to take an array list called explicit objects. And we'll just say this dot explicit objects equals explicit objects. And that's pretty much what we're gonna do. And we will continue this next video. But before we do that, I want to do one more thing. We're just gonna do for map object obj in explicit objects. We'll just say game dot get objects, not get class, get objects dot add obj. Pretty simple. So now if we added a door, but oh yeah, I forgot. We will have to create an if statement that says if explicit objects dot is empty, and we'll say if not empty, which it probably won't be because people want to add doors so players can get out of their levels. And save. And I think we'll continue this next level. So not next level, next video, because this video is getting very long. Goodbye.